You suddenly have all the money you'll ever want or need in your life. What's the first thing you do with your newfound wealth? Go back to sleep. Dude, same, I wouldn't have to worry about anything, so I can just sleep till I'm rested. Just woke up and it sounds so nice. But nope, gotta go to work. I wouldn't need to go to school, waking up at 5 is slowly killing me. What school starts before 6? Relax. Don't do it. When you want to go to it. Call in dead to work. Hello, good morning, this is John Doe. I can't come into work ever again, I died. Obligatory remarks, holy duck, this blew up, thanks for the colors, kind strangers. I would like to thank my dear mom and dad for the fornication so many years ago that lead to my brain producing this comment so early in the morning. I would also like to thank my boss for making me come to work so fucking early. Without him I would have had to make this comment from the work bathroom, which would have been far too late to draw such attention. To answer a few of the questions I have received, I am not a pizza guy, baker nor a banker, but yes, I am single. Smile. PS, please do not send me any more yeasty pictures. I have had enough. Alright, but you'll need a doctor's certificate. My doctor said you would say that, he wanted me to tell you to go duck yourself. Damn it, John, your dealer is not a doctor no matter what he says. Yeah, but he said that you can't be trusted. For duck's sake, not again, John. I explained to you that looking at people's websites' SSL certificates is not a proper way to judge their character. Not tell a soul. You mean neither throws a lobster tail off his yacht deck for the dolphins in the Mediterranean to eat, while models swim in the hot tub in front of him. That yacht seems a bit small, you should dock it inside your other yacht. Docked at your private island. Which is also secretly a giant yacht. Secretly a giant turtle. My parents can retire. Always said if I ever made it rich and famous the first thing I'd do is pay off my parents' house. But my mom can keep working, so she is spending money because that lady likes to shop and I ain't funding that. Also, people just sitting around will die a lot faster. Keeping busy is way better. Just enable them to do something they enjoy doing. Or, and this is a wild one. Without work you'd have more time. Do keep busy doing things that you actually want to do and probably keep you fitter. Especially if, like me, you sit at a desk. I'm pretty sure alternate universe me that isn't in this job will survive longer than this universe me who already has my childhood back pains coming back in my early 20s. Get the hell out of this town. Take a nap. I'm just so tired. Seriously, I would sleep for probably an entire day. Duck full-time work and school, am exhausted. Lamau. Buy a new bed first. A big comfortable one. This speaks to me on a spiritual level. I would buy my mom her dream car in the incest stable there is in Sweden. Edit. No, what have I done? The nicest stable in Sweden. Edit. Thank you, kind stranger and annoying autocorrect, for my first gold. Go to a dentist and a doctor. Edit. To satiate the curiosity of many people here, I'm going to say I'm from South America, living in a first world country, not USA, and I don't see country X or Y as the problem. The thing is, when you have big corporations, with enough money to bribe lawmakers, it gets to a point where sodas that ruin your teeth are cheaper than water. It gets to a point where insurance companies make it not worth for you to fight for your rights in court. And after they settle in country X, the next step is moving to country Y. Let that sink in and stop voting for the old dogs in your backyard politics. We all live in the same rock floating in space. I'd go to all the doctors. Not just for a checkup and basic health, but the ones where I can be like, sometimes when I yawn my jaw clicks, and I'd fix whatever that non-problem is. Then I'd go to nutritionists, physical therapists, and trainers to take all the guesswork out of my health going forward. That's pretty much why celebrities are so perfect seeming. They do exactly this. Edit. I actually completely made this up. I am a loser. Join in mocking me. It's fun. Yeah, I bet Keira Knightley often visits her jaw doctor. That shit's on point. Does she visit the doctor nightly? Secure the future of my immediate family, and work outward from there. Buy a private island really close to civilization. Build a cozy little home and raise some chickens. Just make sure it's got an elevation at least 58 meters above current sea level. Tell my wife so she can leave her job. Thanks for the coins, internet friends. We both work full-time for the NHS in the UK and she ends up taking her work home with her. She's a good person and she feels guilty that she misses time with our children sometimes. She shouldn't, she's a terrific mum. I love your response. Not thinking of what you want, but thinking about your wife's freedom of a job I'm assuming she hates. You're the best kind of husband. Are you single? Relax about stressing over careers and money. Then buy canvases and paint. Go camping just ducking love myself share with family edit. People are leaving very interesting comments haha. Bite me XD, I like it simple. These are just things that came to my mind, it's not the only things I do. I strongly believe the career rat race is one of the reasons people are so unhappy in life. Buy some nice land and build a house. Land with a nice big hill like Hickok 45. Hey guys, Hickok 45 here. Today I have something small and special. Pulls out Desert Eagle. Go to Whataburger and get some grub. Can't make life-altering decisions on an empty stomach. This sounds like a really good end to a heist movie. Like most people said, I'd pay the debts of my parents and buy a stairlift, since my father is bound to the wheelchair most of the time. Also, the debt of our ex-neighbor. I didn't really know the guy before he moved away, but he was in a major accident and injured his back a few years ago. It's just a guy in his late 30s who never married his girlfriend because he couldn't afford it because he can't work anymore. I know he had to get a loan about 2 years ago and I guess he will never be able to pay it back. He was always nice to my dad, which not many people are. They don't want to put up with a disabled guy who isn't up for nonsense. I guess it's just a small sum and I wouldn't ever want him to know it was me, but I would like to lift a burden off someone I know has a hard time carrying it. You sound like a really kind person. I try, thank you. Rent a home chef to eat so healthy my body goes into shock. Dude, a personal chef would be so good. Gonna fap cause I need post-nut clarity to not do stupid shit. You could achieve that clarity with 2 weeks of cocaine and hookers in Brazil though. When someone says they're gonna do A and you say well you could do B to achieve the same effect, usually B is easier simpler than A. Well, usually you don't suddenly have all the money you'll ever want. I'd make sure my mother gets a nice place to live. Edit, my first gold. Thank you stranger. Pay off the debt of everyone I know. It's a mundane answer but probably the most sensible and realistic. I'm not so sure about that. People who come into wealth suddenly usually have the problem of everyone they know coming for a handout. That's why many lottery winners request to stay anonymous. One of the best Reddit posts of all time on the subject of the lottery, here, https www.reddit.com AskReddit comments 24 vo 34 What's the happiest 5-word sentence cooled herch 38xf? Stujknjan 4 sh 8998 a66a. I'm starting a natural history museum. If I've got funds to blow, might as well blow it on what I love most. I get away from my family, and try to find a good psychiatrist and therapist to finally be mentally healthy. Edit, okay I didn't make this clear, my family isn't toxic, I'm just really depressed and anxious to the point I can't leave my room, I'm seeing a psychiatrist and a therapist already, I just feel stuck and I know I need better help and being independent would help me a lot even if that would be hard, I just feel suffocated having to live with them, also I'm not American. That's basically my goals right now too, hope everything works out for you. Thanks I hope it works out for you too. Same thing I do every night, Pinky. Hashtag try to take over the world, edit, you people think I'm joking?